shout, Roger.
Yeah, thank you, Tony, and good morning to all on frequency. EI7GUB, ON80I with a little bit of a husky throat, whatever, but no problem. No, I'm hearing Carl in Mayo, but I'm not hearing him on my radio. But wish him well anyway. And Brendan's a good signal as well. Brendan's 5758, and I think I heard Joe there as well. And I talked to Joe and Mark last night. So back she goes to you, Tony. Hope all is well on your side, and you've got enough fuel in the tank. EI7GUB, ON80I, over.
Oscar November 8, Echo India 7 Golf Uniform Bravo returning. I have enough fuel in the tank, pretty full. I actually don't use the car that much. I use public transport for heading in and out to work, so I don't have to use the car, which is great. So I use public transport, which I have free travel, which is even better. It's a bit crazy conditions here in the EI at the moment. Okay, I'm not too sure if Carl can hear you. I'll just check on it first and then I'll go into the lads. Lima X-ray 3 Kilo Radio. Do you have any copy on John there in Belgium, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, Alex, 3K or ON80I. Well, you're right down in the bushes on my radio, but I'm hearing you in Mayo, so that's nice. I can't really give you a report. So I'll put it back to you, Carl, and you can maybe work a few more. Alex, 3K or ON80I, over.
EI2JIB.
Good to hear you anyway, and we'll catch up during the weekend, hopefully on 80 metres or one of the stronger bands for us too. I'll hand it back to you there, Tony, from Alex.
Yeah, that's good. You know John, and you've had a chat with him. That's fantastic. Okay, no bother. John, hang in there, and then we'll get the lads to give you a shout. Right, back around to you, Mark. Echo into 2 Hotel Lima, Echo into 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, and Brendan, 5DWB is there as well, right?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Tony. I can't hear Brendan at the moment. Maybe things will improve. Who's that gentleman using John's call sign, ON80I? Don't recognise that voice at all. The John Dalton I know usually has BBC Radio 4 voice. ON80I, EI2HL with the South Dublin Radio net, over.
Yeah, very good, Mark. EI2HL, ON80I. Yeah, well, I've got a kind of I had sore throat for about 3 or 4 days. The sore throat is gone, but I've been left with this voice. But no problem. We'll soldier on. Nice sunny day here in Belgium, Mark, and I'm on the little Hermes Light. Yeah, you're nearly 10 over 9 with me, Mark, over.
I'll take that, John. I'll take that. Yes, I was only talking about you're about the same, John. You've always a good signal into me here. I was just telling Tony about the Hermes. The Hermes stopped working on me last night, so I'm going to have to check that out, John. Don't know what's going on. She's powering up and whatever, but I'm not getting any signals from it. So I'll look into that on another day. It could just be a bad connection on the SO239 or something more sinister. But I'll get it working again. It may be that I've just hit something on the Theta software as well, which is not allowing it to hear properly. I don't really know, but I'll look into it. It'll be a little project for me in the coming days. Oscar November 8, Echo India. Good morning to you. Echo India 2 Hotel Lima.
Yeah, Roger, very good. Well, sorry to hear about your little radio. Maybe it's a software issue. And my tip is I'm using software from 2.5 years ago, and I've never changed, and I'll keep working with that. Okay, I'll put it back to you, Tony. I think you're running the show, and nice to hear you, Mark. By the way, EI 7GUB ON80I and Company. Over.
Yeah,
Break station.
Good stuff, John. Good signal actually. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 at the moment, so you're holding up well. Okay, just let me see if Joe is back with us. Echo India 6 Echo Golf, Echo India 7 Golf, Uniform Bravo. You back with us, Joe?
Yeah, fine, good to hear, Tony. No problem at all. Just had to leave the track there for her. Things looking good. So I think you said you had. I know John is there. I'll just give John a shout there. Then I'll give Brendan a shout there. Oh, and 80 you're 60. You heard the copy come out this morning, John.
Yeah, Roger. Well, not as good as yesterday, Joe, but certainly you're punching through very nicely. Hope all is well in Dundee, and I do hear other stations calling in. But anyway, that's for Tony to sort out. EI 6 EG ON80I 5 and 8 in Belgium, Joe. Over.
Yeah, right to that, John. Your 5-9 here, being Dundee at the minute there, so not a bad signal from you there. Yeah, just I did hear how reason I stopped transmitting was I heard a little bit of the what you would call the high tension buzz as I was using the amplifier here. I heard a little bit of this coming from somewhere, and I couldn't find it. Couldn't locate where it was coming from, so didn't see any smoke rising. So I guess that there's probably something a little bit unfired somewhere. So I decided to remove the linear amplifier from the circuit. I got back to 100 watts there. Anyway, good to hear you, John, this morning. Just want to give Brendan a shout there. Anyway, 5DWB, 6EG. Good morning, Brendan.
Yeah, 6EG, EI 5DWB, South Dublin Radio Club Net. Good morning to you, Joe. I hope all is good with you, and I just hear there about the amplifier. Good, I don't know, Joe, did you get a chance to check out those electrolytic capacitors, in the bias circuit? Are you impressed? Back to you, 6 Echo Golf, 5DWB.
Oh, yeah, that's good enough, Brendan. That's good enough. No problem at all. I wanted to take you a resistor on that phone as well. No, it's just this morning there when I was talking to Carl there in Luxembourg. I heard the thing going, that's indication that there's something arcing somewhere along the field line. I was looking to see was there any smoke rising from anything, because that's not what happens. Well, then, didn't see any smoke rising, so I decided the best thing to do was to switch off the linear and leave it off. There you go. Safety in air on the side of safety there, Brendan. 6EG, over.
6EG, 5DWB. Well, of course, you're a huge signal with me just on the rig. Without the amp, but then that'd be the case anyway. But I had a terrific signal there from Carl, LX3KR, and not only was it our first time to work, but that's the first contact I've had in Luxembourg. And John, ON80I there, is coming in with huge signal with me as well, 5 and 9 plus 10. But unfortunately, Mark, EI2HL, it's about, it's a Q1 because the noise level is about at 6 or 7. So there you go. It's just one of those things. EI 6EG, EI 5DWB.
Yeah, that was talking with Mark myself here. Now, when I put the preamp on there to get up to the 5 and 5, he came up to 5 and 9 there at one stage, but he dropped back down now to a mediocre signal. So I don't know what the story is there. I guess it's got something to do with antennas. Not to worry. Anyway, I better come back to Tony. Tony's taking charge of things this morning there, seeing he might have some teething problems here. Or minor issue.
Yeah, okay, Joe, Echo India 4, Echo India 6 Echo Golf, Echo India 7 Golf, Uniform Bravo. Joe, give your namesake there a shout, Joe, for LBs there as well, is it?
Oh, I didn't know that. I couldn't have shared that. Good morning, Joe. How are you doing? You're 4 Bravo, EI 6EG. How are you happy?
Echo 86, Echo Golf, Echo India 4 Lima Bravo. Yeah, morning Joe, you're a bit down and over here, about 5.5 there, but that's your audio. Signal burning, pretty strange parking, very slow speed, and the other side of the line goes down, and cars in Luxembourg and Brussels are actually perfect signals. Back to you there, Joe, Echo 86, Echo Golf, Echo India 4 Lima Bravo.
Okay, Joe, fine. Well, I'm running a new antenna here, so I would expect to have some kind of little problems with it. So that's what's happening here at the moment. I'm running a modified G5RD here. I put it up yesterday, and it's the other one bit about this bit. The original one fitted just when I was doing a check on it there a couple of days ago. I found a burnout on one of the lines going out, one of the elements going off it. When I fixed that and I took the whole lot down and strapped it, and I'm just going to recover the wire off that now as a some semblance of order. I might make a lead over it. I probably turn it into some kind of an antenna, and then I'll probably give it to somebody.
Echo 86, Echo Golf, Echo India 4 Lima Bravo. Yeah, roger all that, Joe. I got most of that all right. They're a bit back to normal, but it's just the way things are this morning, I think. Pass back to Tony there. He's a good signal anyway. Echo India 7, Golf Uniform Bravo. Echo India 4 Lima Bravo.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that, Joe. Echo India 4 Lima Bravo, Echo India 7 Golf Uniform Bravo to South Dublin Radio Club Nest, yeah. Ground signal this morning, Joe, you're still peaking 15 over 9 there on your last over, so good signal. Okay, I'll give it a general call and then I'll go back to Mark. QRZ, Echo India 7 Golf Uniform Bravo to South Dublin Radio Club Nest. Any other stations, boy, QRZ?
By the way, Tony, you're 10 over. You're really booming now, over.
Yeah, thanks for that, John. You're booming in here as well. No issue at all there, Roger.
Yeah, I've never heard you so loud. You came up to nearly 15 over, Tony, over.
Yeah, that's great. I'm working QRP, just 100 watts, John. But yeah, you're a good signal as well. And Carl was a great signal as well this morning. So good signals coming in for Europe there, John. Okay, I'll just check the frequency again. I'll pass it around the lads. QRZ, Echo India 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, the South Dublin Radio Club Net. Any of the stations, boy? Okay, Mark, nothing heard. Back to you, and if you want to agree on the group, Roger.
Yeah, okay, Tony. If Tom was here now, he'd say it's aircraft flutter, HI, and look out the window and see what's flying over. Well, you're still you're 10-15 over 9. John, yeah, 15 over 9. So all good. Carl has sort of disappeared into the noise. And I can't hear anybody else at the moment. Joe is very far in the background, so I'm just I'm firing up Kiwi SDR there to see will it improve things. So that's the story with me. Microphone over to you, John.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. Maybe I can say a good morning also to Brendan. Echo India 5 Delta Whiskey Bravo. Oscar November 8 Echo India. Any contact from Belgium, Brendan, over?
Oscar November 8 Echo India from Echo India 5 Delta Whiskey Bravo. Good morning to you, John. You're loud and clear with me here. You're earlier on there you were 5 and 9 plus 10, and on that over just there now you're about 5 and 9 plus 15 over. But terrific audio as I always get from your station there, John. So all is good here. Back to you, I beg your pardon, ON8EI from Echo India 5 Delta Whiskey Bravo.
Yeah, very good, Brendan. Well, very nice hearing you, and your audio is also great. But you have a really great radio voice. Like you've got the voice that you'd hear on RTE. Over.
EI5DWB returning. That's very kind of you, John. I like those flowers. The money's in the post. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're doing a terrific job, and I'll just finally say hello to Joe. EI4 Lima Bravo ON80I Joe, over.
Oscar November 8, Echo India 4, Lima Bravo. Yeah, morning, John. Fantastic thing. You're plus 20 with me with crystal clear audio, really, really good. And I think I spoke to you about this last week and the week before as well, very recently. Thank you, John. Oscar November 8, Echo India 4, Lima Bravo.
Yeah, very good, Joe. EI4LB ON80I 5 and 8. And nice hearing you, Joe. And I hope things are going well, and you've got your tank in the car topped up. Okay, Tony, back she goes to you. And everyone, really lovely conditions for Carl and myself. So EI7GUB ON80I in Belgium, Tony, over.
Yeah, fine indeed, John. Echoing the 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, returning with the South Dublin Radio from left. Okay, John, thanks indeed. Cracking signal, Phil. You're still holding up there very well. No issue at all. Which is always great to have you in there. I know you sometimes listen on the SDR Mayo, and I'm surprised actually that you can hear anyone on that with the conditions we have this morning. Okay, QRZ CQ40 Echo into 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, the South Dublin Radio from left. Any other stations by QRZ? Okay, nothing heard on that. Back around to you, Joe. Echo into 6 Echo Golf, Echo into 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, the South Dublin Radio from left.
Yeah, fine business, Tony. No problem at all there. Great to hear you. Great to have you on. Yeah, the net is cheeky. Take it up a bit there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on at the moment there, Tony. I don't know whether you use any more or not. You might just give me a check, and then we can go through the numbers if you like. CI7GB 60.
Yeah, okay, Joe. Echo into 6 Echo Golf. Echo into 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, the South Dublin Radio from left. Yeah, I think Mark is trying an SCR so he can hear us. So you might be able to make contact with him in a minute. We'll check now in a second. But yeah, it's just a pity the way conditions are at the moment. They are a bit low. Obviously, conditions are long into Europe, which is great to hear. Carl and John as well. So it's always helpful. Just check the frequency again. QRZ, Echo into 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, the South Dublin Radio from left. Any other stations by QRZ?
Yeah, Tony?
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Yeah, Roger, I'll go down for the pancakes, over.
No bother, John, go ahead. And thanks for calling in this morning. Great to have you in there. If you want to shout back in, no bother at all. We'll be listening for you, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, well, great hearing everyone. They're just like locals. Fantastic. Anyway, take care, Tony. Greetings to all on frequency. And we keep in touch. Always nice to drop in here on a Sunday morning. So EI7GUB ON80I. Till the next time, Tony, over.
Yeah, always a pleasure to have you in, John, and always nice to make the contact. 73, take care for the time being. Okay, QRZ, Echo into 7 Golf Uniform Bravo, the South Dublin Radio from this. Any other stations, boys?